There's 2 Savers in Worcester, one of which closed though. The one that's next to Denny's and McDonald's, Target.
That one's open.
That's the one that closed.
That's open. Oh, when?
That one recently closed. So
like
don't
how
go to
recently?
that one.
I just drove by it like
4 months ago.
No.
Guys, what do you think about opening these curtains?
I'm shocked that's. Anyways, yes, let's
He's like,
open
I don't
it.
care about PlayStation VR Theater. I'm concerned about saving.
Let's open the
It's the
curtains.
best store there is.
Trailers. Tie it up there.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the lights with my little app here.
Yep.
Oh, you got it fixed.
Ooh.
Yep.
It works.
And how are you making
Too
popcorn?
dark.
Popcorn app.
Popcorn app.
Yeah.
All right, bring it on. What's on the popcorn this week, Michelle?
Michelle.
Jelly.
Jelly.
What kind of jelly?
Grape.
This is PlayStation VR.
Theater.
Nice. This is the Midnight GamesCast. We record every Tuesday afternoon at midnight. We bring it to YouTube every Wednesday as the weekly wrap-up. That was yesterday. Go back and watch it. Otherwise, you'll have no idea what's going on today because it's canon.
Yeah.
It's totally canon. You should have seen who we killed off.
Oh.
Every Thursday as PlayStation VR Theater. That's today. It's wicked exciting. Where we sit around, we watch YouTube videos. Wait a minute, we're a YouTube video. Watching YouTube videos.
We are.
How meta. And every Friday as viewer takeover when we let you, the loyal game cats, take over the show. But that's tomorrow, not today. Instead, today we watch trailers. As always, I'm Brian, that's Jeremy, and this is Michelle, and this is PlayStation VR Theater.
Yes.
Nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
I feel like
You
I
can
just took a
breathe
lot
now.
of words and like put them into a
Do you need
paragraph.
some water?
but
You
forgot
good with the coffee?
Forgot the period.
I feel like
and
you're good
commas.
with the coffee.
I think I had a few semicolons in there. I should check my colon. Semicolon.
Thank God you said you should check your colon because I'm not checking it.
As always, we want to thank all of the loyal viewers who send us links to all these awesome trailers.
Yeah.
B Tribble, Michael Mosier, the late R.I.P. RPH.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Right.
It was bound to come true someday.
We absolutely love you guys. This week though, I just grabbed a bunch of shit and threw it together.
Yeah.
Because where were you last night? I started getting them together and I was like,
I
haven't
tell
gotten
you.
a text. I don't want to hear about it.
Playing.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So if you're unfamiliar with the format, what we do is we take a look at PlayStation VR trailers, and then we Mystery Science Theater 3000 the crap out of them. If you're looking for new trailers that you want to watch for the first time, this probably isn't the place for it because we're just going to ruin it for you.
Probably.
Also, it
Most
4 goddamn minutes. It took them 4 goddamn minutes to watch a video.
Until a fucking
So let's get right to it.
Trailer number 1.
Go.
In snow.
No.
What the hell is that hanging down?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a glove.
Build your fort with a
Another fort building thing. Oh yeah, let's get close.
Let's snuggle. Yeah, this is an awesome Rec Room game. Oh wait, this isn't Rec Room.
Snow globe.
Right, it's very super hot way of choosing levels.
Knock over the snow
Right.
forts.
Fucking fox. So, is there somebody
Protect
throwing
your fort. So
balls at you? No.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a competitive game.
There we
It's
go.
not you don't just go
Online
around
multiplayer.
like
Destroying forts.
Like wow, the jerk kid in the neighborhood's out of
Demolish.
here.
Right. Well, I mean,
So you picked the trailers this
So-
week, huh?
I can't believe that this trailer goes on this long.
I know.
Did you
If it was a 10-second trailer,
Oh
I'd be
yeah,
like,
that was when he was like, "Put me down."
Yeah, can you throw him?
well, hopefully.
Ooh.
That looked like blood,
Intrigue. Yeah.
right? Throw him into something.
What a snow army.
Oh, look at that.
He's got a health bar on.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of
variety
Snowman can help you out
for
I guess
this.
That's a thing.
There's
battle your friends.
Now that's super important for a game like this. You get to wave at your friends. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Go
want a
on.
little more than just waving to my friend though.
You want to beat the crap out of them with snowballs because this game has
And
you
the
covered.
fox.
Throw the fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to throw the fox.
Yeah, sounds good.
Put me down. Just for that comment alone. Yeah.
Don't tell me what to
Snap
do.
his fucking neck. Yeah, right.
What? Okay.
Skin 'em.
Too far.
Yeah.
So that was that
far.
was
Oh, I'm sorry.
that was Snow Fortress. Now,
I was kidding.
what'd you guys think?
So,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it was Snow Fortressy.
Yep.
It looks like it's a novelty where if you had to pay for it and you played it for a minute, I think it would wear off after a few seconds. You'd be like, yeah, okay, I get it. I don't know. I wouldn't pay for that. It looks absolutely boring.
I'd put it in there with Rog.
I put it in there with Stunt Kite.
It says over 20, there are like 20 levels though.
I don't care.
So here's the deal. We watched that trailer for a solid, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
That's got to be half the game, right?
Easily.
20 levels, I saw almost no diversity. Almost no difference from stage to stage, except, in this one you're placing snowmen to help you out.
Yeah.
Snowmen, blocks to build a fort.
Yeah.
And then throwing snowballs.
I mean, I like the concept where you're like, okay, so here you are, you're standing probably face to face, and I'm guessing I'm going to take a rampart stance on this and say you have a limited amount of time to like build up your fort.
Yeah, probably.
Right? Otherwise, you could build the craziest, biggest fort of all time,
right.
And be like, oh, no one's ever going to knock this down. And 45 minutes later, you finally like knock, your opponent out.
Yeah.
But so there's probably a limited amount of time to like stack up all the blocks, and then like the battle begins, and you spawn snowballs in your hand.
Yeah.
And you throw them.
Yeah.
And I'm like I get the multiplayer component could be fun, but it's not like it doesn't snow around here.
Also, all I saw was the slingshot. It says there's other tools you can unlock.
Yeah.
I don't think there's too much more, to be honest with you.
That's what if they only showed that to begin with, I'm like, there's probably not a lot.
Right.
Yeah, 20 levels, no diversity. The people that made it, Mythical City Games, they don't have like a real lot. They don't have like a huge back catalog of amazing games that they've made. So this definitely concerns me. And even more disconcerting is that it's available on Steam right now.
Wow.
Guess how much it costs?
Don't say $29.99.
$15.
Oh.
I gotta say that if this was a $5 game, if this is a $5 game, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I can see, it's like, hey, get this game for your kids. Let them throw snowballs at their friends.
Yeah.
Good, right?
And you don't have to go outside.
I'm sorry that out of all the ideas they had in that studio, that's the one they went with. Building snow forts.
Right, because you do have to figure that every time a studio starts developing a game, they all sit around and go, and then they brainstorm.
Yeah.
Right? And this is their best concept.
Right, that's their best concept.
Yeah. I don't know. The problem is that I think before Rec Room came around for free, I mean, it's in beta, but it will be free for everyone soon. Mm-hmm. Every single game in Rec Room looks about as good as this.
Right.
From what I've seen.
So it's like they should have just
included it in a bundle of some sort, or the demo. How about the demo collection? Though they have really good games in the demo collection, so maybe not.
This wouldn't fit
this wouldn't fit. Yeah.
No. The odd duck out.
You know what the worst part about this is?
What?
Is that this game's going to come out, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to download it, and then we're gonna have a podcast, and I'm gonna be fresh out of it. I'm gonna go from my couch to sitting behind this microphone, and I'm gonna be like, guys, I just played Snow Fortress for the last hour,
and guess what?
It's like the best game ever. We were so wrong about it.
Yeah,
like the trailer was totally awful, and the game was so much fun.
Yeah,
I was in endless mode, and I was kicking ass, and it was freaking fantastic.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like it's not a good start to PlayStation VR.
Yeah,
theater.
No.
Trailer number 2. Run, Dorothy, Run.
Run, Dorothy, Run is trailer number 2.
Actually saw this trailer before. Isn't that sent it.
Why does that sound familiar? Run, Dorothy, Run.
Run, Lola, Run. On your mark, get set, and go. It's made for everyone.
Oh, good.
Maybe it's made by everyone.
Right.
Maybe 7 people. Everyone. It's called Run, Dorothy, Run. Move controllers. You collect the gems, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're saying they are saying it's rhythm, but like, as long as you get the gems, does it matter if you're in rhythm?
No, I mean, because I don't know.
Or do they force you to be in rhythm? Oh, there's our dude.
There he is. Woo!
Oh, I'd be really good.
Oh, I'd be embarrassed. I'd be more like her, no rhythm, and be like, I'm just hitting shit.
Yeah, I'd be trying to like collect gems with my head. I'm like,
yeah.
Get one with your elbow. Like, that doesn't work.
Why isn't that working?
There should be a move controller strapped to my elbow. Easy to learn, hard to master. I mean, easy to learn.
Sometimes those rhythm games surprise you, though.
Electro Swing soundtrack.
Electro Swing. Is that an official thing, or did they make it up?
Yes. Yeah, what is that?
Electro Swing.
Electro Swing. Is that like a sex swing?
I want to rewatch the trailer to listen to it now.
You can watch the episode when it airs on Thursday.
Wasn't it like the techno-y shit? I don't know. Either way. Those rhythm games, sometimes they can be enjoyable.
Have you guys played other Endless Runners?
No. I mean, I'm sure I have. I can't name them though.
I mean, Jungle Run was pretty popular on iOS, and Bit Trip Runner has been super popular for like the last decade.
Jungle Run.
Yeah. Jungle Run, yeah. Right. Here's my issue.
It's another game. I feel like I played a lot of Endless Runners, and I can't even think of any name right now. Yeah.
Okay. So no. So one of the many things about Endless Runners is avoiding obstacles.
Yeah.
Watching that dude in the bottom, or the girl also do that, playing in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, every so often they were doing this. I don't know if you noticed. They're kind of ducking.
Right.
Yeah.
Are they ducking because that's their dance move to get the gems, or are they actually avoiding obstacles as well? I didn't see obstacles in this. I just saw gems coming at them.
And there's only 2 sets of gems too, right?
But I wouldn't
it's not like a third set for your head, right? Specific, because that'd be neat if there was a third different object, like one was left, one was right-handed, maybe another colored one for your head too.
I'd have to assume that you can get
everything
with both hands, right?
You'd have to do like changing because left and right, and
there
with your head.
There would have to be ducking. There have to be movement. Of the head.
The other issue I had with this trailer is that another big component of Endless Runners almost exclusively involved jumping. And I didn't see a single jump mechanic in this game. They're probably like, well, we don't want to make people sick by making them jump in an Endless Runner. I'm like, we're already running.
How do you jump in virtual reality and not, like, land and fall, though? That might be weird.
No, not actually jump. There's a button to
like
jump.
a button.
Oh, I didn't know if it, like, the objects would be slightly high and you actually have to, like, jump up a little.
Do you know how many times I've hit my ceiling?
Do you know how hard this game would be for you, Jeremy?
I've scraped my ceiling with my hand
Really?
before. Oh, yeah.
See, I don't worry about that. That's true.
Oh my God! I've hit bookshelves. I've hit all sorts of things. I have jumped in a game before to avoid to avoid a ball coming like right down between my legs, and I hit my hand.
Jeez.
Bad news. But I want a jump button, man. I want like big, obstacles that I need to jump over, or like endless pits or something, and just to give that extra dimension. Because if you're already creating a game where like the world is coming at you, then what's the harm in like adding something a little nauseating, like Windlands. If you couldn't jump in Windlands, it wouldn't be much fun at all, because that game is all about verticality. And the first time you walk in Windlands, you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. Then you discover the jump button, and you're like, oh crap, that's awesome. It's like one of the coolest feelings
now I
ever.
feel it.
Absolutely. So like Run Dorothy Run, I'm like, I feel like they're missing out if they don't add a jump button.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just the trailer. Maybe it's already
there.
Maybe
they just didn't want to overwhelm you with everything.
Yeah. It's slated to launch on PlayStation VR first, and then Oculus and Vive later. Supposedly coming this year.
First this time.
Yeah.
Well,
not often.
Not often. No.
So coming this year, and it's got 16 levels, and it is officially based on the book Wizard of Oz. Which I'm like, that's strange. Why you didn't? I'm not sure if they had to do that.
Yeah, really.
How much did you pay for those royalties? Or
I know.
Journey through Emerald City, the Wicked Witches, a castle.
You could say it was inspired by, right? Couldn't you say inspired by and not pay rights to?
I don't know. That'd be a tough one.
Yeah.
You said how many levels though?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I got to say, I watched this trailer a couple of times, and I only saw the Yellow Brick Road maybe once.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think of this. I don't really want to pay more than $10 for this. It has a very Starship Disco vibe to it for me. But maybe if they paid all those licensing fees for
Starship
Wizard of Oz,
Disco.
yeah, but that was only $10. And $2.50 on the 1 year anniversary sale.
$10.
Pretty awesome deal.
That's what I'm going with.
$10?
$10. That's what you're going with. I'm gonna say it's gonna be $19.99. I bet you.
I think you're right, but I'm still going with $10 because I desperately want it to be cheaper.
Yeah.
It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it's probably more like 20.
I just paid $15 for Ghost in the Toy Box.
The fact that it's Wizard of Oz to begin with.
Yeah.
I think that ups the price regardless.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they have to pay them. And you got to save up for Snow Fortress because you'll be buying that.
Ridiculous.
I'm still down for my kite game.
All right, next up, we've got The American Dream. On your mark, get set, and go. Hey, Samurai Punk. The best kind of punk.
America.
This is unbelievably the best trailer I could find. This is from early 2016.
I don't believe it.
This is from early 2016.
Pre-alpha PAX West. I forget when PAX West is.
In a kid's room holding guns.
Oh, there you go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Maybe not a good start, but at least it gives you the right impression of what this game is all about.
Yeah, guns.
Sure does.
Shooting shit.
Driving and shooting sounds good.
Driving and
The baby
shooting.
shooting.
Hey. I feel like they're trying to go for
Grilling
that
and
whole,
shooting.
you know...
Norman Rockwell?
Well, that, a little,
Definitely.
you know, Fallout-ish. Before the Fallout.
A little bit, yeah.
Or Bioshock. But, you know, that look.
But based on that trailer alone, what do you guys think this game is all about?
Guns.
Guns.
Yeah.
Shooting gallery.
Guns.
It's
Guns, guns, and more guns.
So supposedly it's supposed to take place in a 1950s World Fair and demonstrate how great guns are going to be for the future of humanity, how you're going to be able to do everything with guns.
Including driving and cooking and
Picking up donuts.
cleaning.
Yeah.
Or shooting
Picking
the
up
holes
donuts.
in the donuts,
Ooh,
right?
yeah.
Answering questions by shooting the answers, right? And so it's all these like simple things that they've incorporated guns into, and obviously, you know, it's very satirical. It's very like, hey, making fun of American culture.
Only America, yeah.
Yeah. And I think this game would have been amazing like a year ago.
Back then, yeah.
Like when PSVR first launched, like we heard of this game and we were like, oh, when's it coming to our platform? And we didn't know if it was going to, and then we did, and then we didn't.
But what exactly is the gameplay?
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't want to say this definitively because I haven't actually watched any real gameplay other than some trailers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it Job Simulator with guns. Like, so they put you in all these different situations, and it's like, I'm gonna guess a little bit sandboxy, where you can try to like do a bunch of different things, and then probably get a bunch of different points depending on how you've completed each task.
Handled it. Yeah.
That's my guess, though. Like, I haven't actually played it. I haven't seen any full gameplay.
It looks stupid.
It just looks a little boring, but yeah, I mean, it's just shooting, but who knows? It might turn out the trailer just doesn't do it justice.
Do you think it's funny to be in a baby crib with two guns, assuming that you're playing as the baby in that scenario?
I mean, you know, well, 2 seconds. It doesn't matter where you're in, a Jeep, a fucking crib, or whatever. It's going to be a boring game regardless.
But you have to. But what they're trying to do is like, be like, hey, even like
babies,
even your
guns.
baby should have guns.
Yeah.
Like, is that funny or is that just stupid?
It's kind of stupid. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, like I said, this seemed like something I really wanted about a year ago when I first heard about it, and since then we've gotten so many awesome VR experiences, so many awesome VR games that just this seems too much like everything else we've already played with like a weird satirical slant.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's goofy, and unlike what the trailer said, it's actually coming in 2018.
Wow.
And this has been in development far too long.
Yeah, really.
So I'm scared that the price is going up the longer they work on it. I'm
And then
very
it's like,
scared.
How long would it be?
I'm scared it's going to be a $30 game. I'm really scared of that.
Yeah.
$30 game?
Yep.
Seriously?
Well, Job Simulator was $30 at launch. And so if this is anywhere close to that, it's my guess.
I mean, just like at the core of it all, it's still just a shooting gallery type of a game. I mean, what more can you do? It doesn't matter what the environment is and what the task is. You're still aiming and shooting. I feel like it's
do you think
boring.
I don't want to get into like a long discussion about this, but do you think that developers are not fully taking advantage of VR, and like when they look at it, they go, oh, 2 move controllers, VR headset, guns.
They're making it like a novelty thing. They give us little snippets of these games, throwing burgers, shooting shit, you know,
That's
things are
interesting.
coming
like,
at
that's
you.
the first thing they think of when they hold the controls. That's quite possible.
It's kind of a
Not
kind
really
of a shame.
using your imagination then, though.
It's kind of a shame because some of the gun games we've played have been really, really good, but there's just been too many of this standing in one spot and shooting stuff
shit.
for whatever the reason.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it doesn't matter if it's
Got
a
to be
funny
more
thing
to
or
do with
scary
those
thing.
move controllers than just that.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously.
I think Rush of Blood took a great, took the formula and did something very cool with it. They're like, hey, let's put somebody on a scary roller coaster.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, suddenly I'm interested.
Yeah.
And it was still one of our favorite games. And it's been out for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'm saying $30.
$14.99.
I God, I hope you're right. Really.
I'm gonna go with Michelle on this. I feel like it's been out so long. It's like,
It's too long.
if it's any more than that, I mean, it's $14.99 is already too much for it. But
I think so.
Yeah,
All right.
forget it.
Yeah.
Any more than that,
Sticking with it.
yeah.
All right, well, that
We're gonna
brings
have
us
come back
to
that one.
our
find
final.
out.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back.
Definitely
to
want to
that
know what's up with that
Right?
shit. Yeah.
That brings us to our final trailer of the week. This was a last-minute substitution because I got kind of excited when I saw it.
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, and probably an advertisement. Go.
And go.
I was right. You were wrong. Oh, coffee sounds so good.
Oh, you have some.
You're the best. Thank you, Jeremy, for bringing me coffee.
You're welcome. You supplied me with some for the last few weeks. I appreciate it.
Touche.
I forgot I had some.
What goes around comes around. Ready on your mark? Set.
Less gentle.
I like it. Give it to me rough, baby.
By the way, this trailer.
Oh, we're watching a trailer?
Yeah. Definitely pretty solid. Yeah. You know? I mean, minus the sound
turn
takes
the
away
lights
quite a
off?
bit of it.
Yeah.
But we've heard
Yeah,
it with
right.
sound. And even the narration. There's blood.
There will
That's
be
going
one.
to smell once that heat kicks on.
I wonder if there's going to be an Exorcist candle.
Walk in and be like, who's cooking pennies?
Make
Yeah.
sure you buy the Exorcist candle.
You think it'll smell like patchouli oil? What the hell do they use in churches? What's that crap that they always use?
Oh, that like incense stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's one of those smells you can smell
I mean,
all sorts of
sage
incense, but
to
always that. It's
purify
like, ching.
the room.
Have you been to church
No,
before?
not sage.
No, but I know that.
Sage. You go to a Wiccan church?
I was joking, but okay. Like, no, never been to church. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, I went to church for a long, long time. They always did the whole, like,
Yeah.
throwing water at us. And then
That
like,
water on that ball.
The big steel ball in
Yeah,
there, with, like,
throw
smoke
it.
coming out of.
If I was ever a priest, I'm so clumsy, I'd fucking let go on accident sometimes.
Oh, I would mace little children.
Dong, you little shit.
Is that what it's called? The mace? Like the swingy
It
thing
is the
with
mace. My preferred weapon in the Baldur's Gate games.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, as the
Baldur's Gate, huh?
dwarf. Yeah.
Like actual Baldur's Gate or
Not the
Dark
PC,
Alliance?
not the real Baldur's
Alliance.
Gate. Dark Alliance.
Yeah, the good ones.
PlayStation ones.
The
the
ones
hack
I
and
enjoyed.
slash ones.
Yeah.
So The Exorcist.
Ooh, the
Yeah,
Exorcist was
looks
so good.
pretty fucking
So
good.
chapter 1, huh?
I saw that and I got a little heart
The
sunk.
full title. The full title.
Yeah.
The
Is-
Exorcist Legion VR Chapter 1 First Rights.
It took up the entire first line of me writing it. I'm like,
You
really?
ran out of space. You got crunched at the end.
It's funny. It reminded me of my Twitter comment last night, the hashtag, and I heard in my head when I was like, "That's your
It's
hashtag."
first rights or last rights?
That's one hell of a title.
Oh, is it First Rights or Last Rights?
First rights.
Is it? Yeah. You sure?
First rights.
Good.
First
So I
rights.
wrote First Rights, and then on the paper I wrote.
Last rights.
Yeah.
Which
First
I mean,
rights.
I've heard last rights, first rights. You know, it's like
Right.
a
But it's first chapter.
It
so
said
I'm
first
guessing.
chapter.
Over 5 chapters.
Over 5. So 6.
over
over
5. They just
Over
don't
5.
know.
They have no idea. They're like, let's see how popular it is.
Yeah.
If it's real popular, we'll make it 20.
It's like George. Wait, J.R.R. No, what's his name? George
Railroad Martin.
Martin. Yeah, there you go, big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this kind of we made fun of this quite a bit when the first trailer came out because the developer said each episode's going to last 20 to 25 minutes, and we're all like, "Are you kidding me? What garbage?"
That
Yeah.
was
And
my
then-
problem.
and then they followed that up with, "But don't worry, it's pretty much all you'll be able to endure."
Yes, that's
You're
right.
like, all right,
I was
well,
like,
if you
"Go
say
fuck
it that
yourselves."
way.
Yeah.
Right, don't tell
Don't
me what I
tell-
can and cannot. Yeah, you're reading my mind right now. But like, I played Resident Evil 7. God, this is gonna be on my tombstone for like 14 hours, and it was the scariest thing I'd ever done in my life. Don't tell me that your 25-minute game is
Yeah.
just gonna be too much.
Too
for me.
much.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I should buy a headstone and put that on it.
Right? You
Yeah.
should. It's just going to be like
Brian
Brian.
VR makes everything better.
Yeah.
Also, I played Resident Evil
Yeah.
for 14 hours and it scared the crap out of me.
14 hours. It took you 14 hours.
Right. This
All
trailer,
right.
though, I will say that if this trailer is any indication of what we're going to expect during that 20 to 25 minutes,
Yeah.
that's a lot of stuff happening.
All I can endure. You know.
It might
That's
be.
it.
Yeah.
And they're saying, I mean, the graphics, I know this is obviously from the social screen or from like, the PC versions, but that's like almost photorealistic.
Those looked really
Right.
good.
It might
I think
be
it's
some,
neat you can take part in the exorcisms.
it's
That's kind of cool.
right. Like,
Yeah.
And seeing him pick things up from the environment, like being able to examine them, and apparently full locomotion.
What happens if you do it wrong?
So this reminds me of something. The Exorcism.
you
There.
play the whole 20 minutes over again?
No. This movie, I remember that I had uncles that were very close to my age, but a little bit older. So I used to sometimes, when they'd watch things they weren't supposed to, it was on an age bracket that was a little bit older by far than I should have been watching. So The Exorcist.
Yeah.
I remember I was young. So I saw the bed shaking part where she was possessed and her bed was shaking and all that stuff. So anytime at night, I was like frightened. I must have been like 7 or 8. My parents didn't know I had seen this part. They would have fucking freaked. But anytime my bed slightly shook, I like, honest to God, I was like, oh no, oh no. I was thinking, am I possessed or am I going to get possessed?
Why was your bed shaking?
Why even slightly?
Well, I lived in a 3-decker, and you know how those 3-deckers are when the wind blows. And I had one of those big captain beds that had
I feel like we went to the
bureaus.
Cinema,
He's like,
now that your story's over, why was the bed shaking?
The neighbors were fucking and the headboard was slamming.
Maybe you were possessed.
right, he's like there was a poltergeist, but it wasn't that evil.
Yeah,
was
I mean,
fine.
I'm not. When I say shake, I don't mean like all of a sudden my bed's like this. And I'm like, I am possessed.
Like, my parents are gonna know I watched the movie.
It was like that
throwing up
slight
his
thing when you lay in a bed and it was like the slightest of like shuffles. You're like, yeah. So I thought I was possessed or gonna.
I should name my cat Shuffles.
Shuffles.
Oh, Shuffles.
The Exorcist Legion VR Chapter 1 First Rights coming this fall, apparently.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think I have anything else to say about it other than, like,
They said the series, they follow it really quick, though. Fall, November, December, January. It should be done very soon. Yeah.
So
Really?
monthly releases.
Nice.
Good, because I'm still waiting for Soul Dimension Episode 1.
Yeah, see, we don't want that.
No.
After 20, 25 minutes of playing, I'm
Give me
like,
your game.
all right, give me your game.
All right, I think that pretty much does it for PlayStation VR Theater.
Wait,
Make sure you...
wait, how much?
Oh yes.
$5 an episode. I'm still 20 to 25 minutes. You're not getting more than $4.99 out of me unless you make me, and then I'll pay your 10.
They're gonna go off the name.
Unless you make me.
Unless you make me, which I'm buying it either way. But
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
$5 an
say
episode.
$4.99.
Well, that'd be a good price. I'm saying it's either gonna be $7.99 or I might be thinking, yeah, $7.99. I can't be $9.99.
$7.99 an episode, huh?
I think because of the name, they're gonna try it.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe they did. I think that's how
Do you
much they
wanna
charged for
spend,
Ghostbusters, and that was pretty short and pretty bad. It was fun for a second, and then it was bad for another second,
For a lot of times.
and then it was over.
Hey.
It's crazy. We never got episode 2 of Ghostbusters either. What the hell is going on? All right, you guys. For PlayStation VR Theater, I'm Brian. That's Jeremy. And this is Michelle, and we'll see you tomorrow for Viewer Takeover when we let you, the loyal Game Cats, take over the show. See you then.
When I was a kid, I used to play violin, but that was so long ago.
Do you think if you picked up a violin, you'd have any idea how to play it?
No.
Nothing. No recollection of that at all.
I mean, honest to God, the last time I played it, I might have been 11.
Wow.
So it was a long time ago.
I picked up an electric violin from Union Music one day.
Really?
$200 or $300, and I just only bought it because it looks so cool. And I was like, I'm going to learn how to play this electric. Plug it in, throw some distortion on it, see what happens. And
wear a keyboard tie, you know?
I know,
That'd be
right?
awesome, yeah.
And I'll tell you, man, I tried to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for about 3 months, and finally threw in the towel, sold it on Craigslist, and it was all over.
That was it.
That was my full electric violin experience, and I will tell you, I want to try it again.